The world is watching.
World is watching podcast. We got my nigga Stingy, no broke.
Not broke.
Not broke. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
how you feeling?
It's all good, man. I'm
this
feeling
on the
good.
fly. So where you from? Like, tell them where you know.
I'm from Sacramento, California.
Yeah, what part?
Oak Park to be exact.
Oak Park?
Yep, 8th Avenue.
Ain't that where Mozzie from, right?
Yeah, he from 4th, you know, around the corner.
Okay, that's all the same.
It's all same everything, you know.
Base. That's what's happening. So like growing up in Oak Park, what was it like? Like, you know? Simple.
You know, at a young age, from back and forth from Oak Park and LA, you know what I mean, Pops made a move, and it was a power move on his part, you know what I mean?
Pops from LA?
Pops from Sacramento too, he from Oak Park too.
Okay, but he lived in LA?
Yeah, we lived in LA for like half our life.
What part of LA y'all lived in?
Outskirts, Lancaster.
Like from when to when?
Probably like mid-grade school to end of high school. Mm-hmm. You know, so back and forth from there to back and forth every other week, you know, very sports related. Yeah. You know, Pops, he played baseball, you know, professional growing up.
He played professional baseball?
Yeah.
Who he played for?
He played for the Yankees.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so,
neighborhood.
Yeah, them my folks, man. Shout out to all the neighborhoods, man. You know, it was good, but it was bad. Just, you know, based on we wasn't around our family or not. You know, mm-hmm. It wasn't a family oriented move. So.
Comete.
It wasn't a family oriented move. So it was we was forced to make friends outside of the family. Like our neighborhood, Oak Park itself, is all family. You know, we're related to everybody in there. Yeah. Like I am Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? Like my family, we feed the hood. We order the hood. Like.
When you say y'all feed the hood, like what y'all do to feed the hood?
Every Wednesday and Friday, it's 1,000 people lined up on 8th Avenue. You get what I'm saying? Literally, they Wonder Bread dropping off the food at our door. You get what I'm saying? Trucks of it, trucks load.
Wonder Bread drop off the food?
To the house, and hostess, all that. You know what I mean? We used to have donut fights as kids.
Hostess.
All of that, like, and they lined up down the street, you feel me? And so, you know, the big park, that's our shit. You know what I mean? That's the baseball field, that's Grandpa, that's Unc, that's the Cramps, Black Wheels, all of that, like, that's our shit. Yeah. So when we talk about, like, my neighborhood itself, us going all the way to LA it was a power move for them, because they like, all right, well, let's get our kids out the ghetto. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So they take you from the ghetto to the ghetto.
The ghetto to the ghetto. Yeah. And that's where it was hurt, because it's like, now these not our family no more. These is everybody else. And the way Lancaster built, it's like a Section 8 of LA. So you got everybody from LA that can't afford to live there no more, moved down to Lancaster. And I ain't finna sit here and say it's the worst place to live, you feel me? Because it was cool, it wasn't too much of nothing. We had
Lancaster, I had some hoes in Lancaster.
You know, little fights and hella gangs and shit, nothing out of the ordinary, you feel me? It just wasn't our people, so we forced to be around everybody that's, you know.
Yeah, people that ain't from the West Coast, they don't know that NorCal and SoCal is different.
6 hours, it's a whole different world.
A way different world. Even from LA to San Diego, a different world. And then San Diego to Tijuana, a different world.
Right.
And so on and so forth. People don't know that.
Yeah, so, you know, outside of that, just staying in the sports is what kept us out of too much bullshit.
What sports you played?
Baseball, basketball, football.
Which one you was the best at?
And I'm gonna say baseball, just naturally, just because it was, you know, baseball is the hardest sport because it's mental. You really gotta really watch and learn how to play the game. You can't just throw an athlete out there and he just a dog. Football, you athletic, you run fast, you could juke, you got agility, acceleration, all that. You put the ball in your hands, you're gonna make it do what it do. Yeah. Basketball, you got good defense, you could be on the court. Yeah. You still gotta learn how to shoot and all of that. But baseball, you have to really know the game. You feel me? And
yeah, for sure. I don't know baseball.
It's tough, bro. I'm graduating from with my bachelor's degree next week. You feel me? College baseball just paid my whole tuition. You know what I mean?
What's your degree in?
Psychology, bro. Psychology with a minor in business management.
So all you bitches that think you know something, I got my mans right here gonna play the mind games right back with you.
Come on, man.
Let's get it.
Get in your head a little bit, just talk to you. I just want to know, you know, a lot of people think it's what you do. You know, it's hardly never what you do. Like, what you do don't never faze me. Why you did it though is the gist of everything that's transpiring.
Right. So like
Why?
if a nigga, so let me ask you this though, man to man. So if a nigga hungry, he poor, he a bum on the street, and he gotta feed his kids, and he go rob a nigga, but the nigga he robbed turn around and kill him, who's wrong?
This is my thing about any interactions with another human being. Your story mode is determined by why you do things. So if you want your story mode to be everlasting, your why better outsmart what you do. You get what I'm saying? So you sit here and say you finna rob somebody, and go rob them. That's cool. Why you doing it? You trying to feed your kids? You feel me? I ain't mad at you. Everybody gotta eat, right? Now, am I gonna encourage one of my folks, one of my young bulls, to go rob anybody? Nah, that ain't my lane. That ain't your lane.
You might be trying to feed your kids, but the karma might come back to your kids.
The same way you trying to take it from somebody gonna protect that. And not everybody playing defense.
Exactly.
As soon as they think it's tricky, or you think somebody got all this shit going on and they riding around with it in the tuck, or they walking into the store and it ain't one up top, who you talking to? Just like you got one up top, they got one up top.
Exactly.
Nigga, we're not playing, bro. Like, all of this type of shit, the same way you think, oh, we got a lick, I go sit it down, just like you think you finna sit it down if you get caught with it.
Exactly.
But I done already did 3 turns.
Cause we gonna come home and we gonna sit it down and we gonna get it again. You gonna sit it down, you gonna come out, you gonna still try to figure out how you gonna get it.
Straight up. And you know, that's, I done been shot 3 times, stabbed twice. You know,
I got shot twice.
I bounced back.
Third time.
You know, that's always unfortunate.
It's
You know what I'm
unfortunate.
saying? Unfortunate.
I shot myself. I had to play dead for the hoes for like a couple hours. I had to for the Facebook. I had to. I was young, wigged. Who shot you? All my niggas was mad. We gonna kill who shot you. Nigga, I shot me. You stupid as fuck. Nah, no, okay, yeah.
But you know, when it comes to that, like, I think my biggest reason why behind stuff, like on your, for instance, right, when you trying to make money, if you trying to feed your kids genuinely, it's a million other things you could do besides trying to rob somebody.
Exactly.
Fast money ain't always it, bro. And I say that to say to the young boys, you get what I'm saying? Like, they think that just because you seeing somebody have it, that it's easy to take it. And it ain't, bro. You get what I'm saying? Your why don't outweigh they why. You feel me?
Actually, that's a Nas song. It's a song he got called Life You Chose. He said, I was hungry when I stuck. He's like, he was hungry when he stuck dude. He came back and buck you. Who's wrong?
Right.
So I asked you that. So you got the red B tattooed on your face. So a lot of people gonna ask you the questions. I'm gonna ask you the question too. So how many problems that got you into with the red B tattooed on your face?
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I don't have problems. Like I tell people all the time, it ain't never been an altercation I've been in where it's been because of me. Like, I ain't never been pressed, and I ain't the hardest nigga ever. I swear to God, I'm not the hardest nigga. I don't think I got the most hands. I don't think I could bust my thing the best. Right. You feel me? But I ain't never been pressed, bro. Right. I swear to God. And when it comes to like every altercation that transpired, is them being because of somebody I've been with, and they think they the sickest nigga ever. You get what I'm saying?
Respect real.
Yeah, I say that all the time. Like me,
you been in LA with that on your face?
Come on, I've been
never been pressed.
Never.
Cause niggas don't be caring.
And I done been. When we talk about like the neighborhoods, I got a lot of homies from there. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Baby U, yep. He was in my first video I ever dropped. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out Baby U.
When it comes to like, it ain't like my brother and them. They from Pasadena. My recording studio was in the neighborhood set. You get what I'm saying? At their studio. Yeah. And I ain't never had a problem, bro. Renpo and them, bro, on 8th and Slauson.
Yeah.
Cobby Supreme shit. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you know Cobby.
I know Cobby Supreme.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Shout out Cobby Supreme.
Yeah.
Shout out Cobby.
And it was their studio, and they embraced me. It was all love. It was never a problem. But how I conduct myself in public is I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
Right. That's what niggas be fucking up at, trying to be extra.
They just think they super sick with it. You feel me? It's just an aura I bring about myself when I walk around and when I hold myself accountable for my actions.
Yeah.
So if we walk into a place, it ain't gonna be no, I'm sitting here, I'm big dog. What's up? Where you from? I don't give a fuck where you from. I know
what the fuck that got to do with me?
I know where I'm from. I know the people I'm beefing with.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
So it ain't like I don't have to ask nobody where they from.
That's what I told one of the homies. I'm like, he like, I want to go to LA. I don't want to worry about that. I told the nigga like this. I said, listen, bro, niggas in LA, they got problems with niggas in LA.
Right.
Like, you gonna catch the real gangsters is riding around with their seat all the way back. Nigga, they ain't looking for niggas, they trying not to be looked for.
Right.
Because gangster niggas be want to have regular days too, but they can't. Cause they done did so much.
Right.
Like, niggas be trying to do so much for their little accolades, but they forget that, nigga, you do so much, you got so much coming back to you. And a lot of niggas be worried about that. So I'm like, a nigga, fuck him, I might be trying to get down on you and run into somebody that I really did something to.
Right.
That live out here. Or something to somebody's people that's from, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be getting that part.
Right.
I'm glad you said that, though. Cause the internet be trying to super hype it, like, oh yeah, anybody you come out here, you gonna get pressed and this and that. Like, if you a bitch, you a bitch.
Don't get me wrong, bro. It's people out there that's on that, like I did time in LA County Jail. You get what I'm saying?
But if you a bitch, you a bitch, though.
Right, exactly. You feel me? Like, before I went to the pen my last time, you know, as soon as you walk in there, it's everybody, oh, where you from, where you from, where you from? I'm already a aggressive individual when it come to jail. Mm-hmm. In jail, there ain't no guns. We gonna have to fight, bro. You get what I'm saying? So when I walk in, I'm from woo, where the homies at? Especially when I'm out there. They don't got no beef with me, but I still want to go with my peoples.
Exactly.
I'm finna go where the whoops at. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, now I'm from over here. I don't got beef with none of you niggas. Where's my homies at though?
And they got a group out there. They got a rap group called the Whoops. Shout out to them. But we didn't talk about that.
Fig Newton and them. What's that? That's the lane.
Yeah, they got some shit called the.
Something
I don't know
like
where they
that.
from. Don't get me lying.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you know,
they got a group called the Whoops. That was at the Kendrick Pop-Out show. That's how I heard of.
Okay, yeah, it's probably those names in some sort of fashion. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't generate problems. Even like when it's, let's say like we all with the homies and we out. If a problem transpire, it's because somebody is too drunk. You feel me? It's in the air already.
You fuck with Filthy Rich and his music?
Yeah, he cool, bro. He cool. Yeah, we did I was in one of the videos when I was a adolescent. You get what I'm saying? Where he had came to the hood and shot one. You feel me, knew him for a while. He cool, we ain't like buddy or nothing, but he cool people.
I fuck with Filthy though. I fuck with him. Like, when I see myself as an older person, I see myself as something in that moniker. Like, just still ain't nothing changed, nigga.
The work ethic growing up was inevitable for him. You feel me? Like me growing up, we listened to that Filthy, Messy Moore, J Style, and the whole Live Wire.
I like Mac Dre.
Mac Dre was cool.
No sorry, bye.
That's not my job. I live or die by that.